gonna learn how to play that. I'm Thomas Michaud. Welcome to day one of our 5-day Spanish guitar challenge. Look, I've been teaching for 40 years, and I know what you might be thinking. My fingers aren't fast enough to do this. But here's the thing. That rhythm that you just heard, it's not about speed. It's not about dexterity either. It's really just timing and feel. And over the next 5 days, we're going to build a complete Spanish piece together, step by step. And by the end, you'll have something beautiful you can actually play. But we have to start somewhere. So today, we're going to learn this foundational rhythm pattern. And it's the one that makes everything sound Spanish. If you can tap your foot to the music, you can do this. I promise that your hands will catch up. So let's get started. One of the keys to getting a nice strum here is to relax your wrist and your right hand and use minimal amount of effort. I'm going to have you just slightly close your hand. So it's not a fist, but it's just slightly closed like this. And we're going to mute the strings with the left hand, so that sounds like this. Now, the first part of this strum, we're going to brush down on the strings with the outside of the nails. And you just want to brush lightly, so it's a light sound, not... As I do that, I'm letting my wrist just relax and just kind of flow over the strings. So let's just practice that one movement first. Everything's going to build on it. I want you to start above the strings and just let your hand kind of fall across the strings. And as you do, slightly twist your wrist so your fingernails brush across the strings. And it doesn't matter if it's 1 finger, 2 fingers, or 3. Anything's fine. And as you go along, you'll find you can do things a little differently and get a little different sound. For now, we just want the basic technique. Okay? Let's do 4 beats together. This will be one measure. Ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4. So you notice that my hand is kind of aimed down by the time I'm done. That's relaxed. If you're doing this, that's a little too tense. Relax. So you might want to practice that a little bit, but I'm going to go on. The next movement is we're going to flick the wrist up. And when you do that, we're going to brush with the thumb on the way up. So now the movement looks like this. You brush down, and then on the way up, you slightly twist your wrist, and you're just brushing the strings with your thumbnail. It's down, up, down, up. Try that with me. 4 beats again. So 1 down, up is 1 beat. Ready, go. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Now, you've actually got a strum right there. Let me make a chord and show you what it sounds like. But now we're going to add one more technique. And this is what gives it the accent that really gives it that flamenco rumba sound. We're going to add a slap. You could call it a mute also, because we're muting the strings. A slap is very active. So you're going to slightly slap the strings, and it is light. Please don't smack it. And then you're going to brush up with the inside of your finger. So it's slap, up. Practice that much with me. Here we go. Slap the strings, up, slap, up. And now we're going to put that into the strum. We're going to go down, up, 2, and then 3, slap, up, and then 4 is down, up. So we've got down, up, slap, up, down, up. Try it with me. Nice and slow. Ready, go. Down, up, slap, up, down, up. So I got a little excited on the way up. It doesn't have to be that heavy. It's just a light brush up. Let's try it again. I'll try and go lighter this time. Ready, go. Down, up, slap, up, down, up. Good. You're getting it. Nice work. I just want to mention that on day 2, we're going to add 3 chords to this rhythm. And you'll see that's when it really comes alive. If you're watching during the challenge, subscribe so you get the next video and it'll come right to you. And if you're watching later, there's already a link in the description below. Okay, let's keep going. Now, as you practice the strum, I want you to just pay attention to where the accents are. Don't worry about it too much, but just be aware. The accents are on 1 and 3, and that just means there's a little emphasis on 1 and 3, and that kind of drives the strum motion forward. Now on 3, it's natural because you slap, so that accent you don't have to worry about it. But on 1, you're just hitting the strings a little harder, so it sounds like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, again, don't stress over it. Just be aware of that as you practice it. And speaking of practicing, let me give you a few guidelines. I want you to start slow and just speed up as you get more comfortable and it starts to feel easy. Remember to stay relaxed, and that's the key. You're going to move your elbow a little bit, but it's not a big motion. It's a combination of this twisting of the wrist and the elbow going up and down. And if you mess up, keep going. You don't have to restart every time. Just keep practicing the motion up and down. I want you to set a goal for now of just being able to play that strum 4 times straight without stopping. Here's a few quick fixes for common problems. Your hand gets tired, and it's probably too tense. Go ahead and stop and just shake it out. I do this still to this day. You might find that you're speeding up and slowing down. Again, this is very common. Tap your foot and try to keep your hand in line with your foot. Again, going as slow as you need to go to keep it even. If you get lost in the strum, just slow down and count out loud. So the count would be 1 and 2 and 3 is where you slap, and 4 and. So in wrapping up, let's play the strum 1 time through. Here we go. Just mute the strings. Ready? Go. Together. 1, up, 2, and slap, 3, and 4, and. Good. This is what you need for day 2. Go ahead and practice for 5 minutes a day. That's all. And give yourself a pat on the back. You just learned your first flamenco rhythm. Before you move on, go ahead and do your 5-minute practice. In day 2, we're going to add 3 beautiful Spanish guitar chords. And we're going to put them together with that rhythm. There's no bar chords, so don't stress over it. The link's in the description below. And if you're watching this as I release them, go ahead and subscribe so you won't miss the next one. I'll see you in day 2.